And that, my dear students, is how one uses glyphs and sigils to imbue their incantations with various elements. Okay, and now we're going to... yes?
Oh, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? Class, it seems we have ourselves a very special visitor today. I'd like to introduce you to a real-life, flesh-and-blood ranger. Yes, Thomas, just like the ones from the tales and storybooks. No, Beatrice, he hasn't slain a fire-breathing dragon. Right? You haven't done that, right? Tamed a cave beast. Oh, stop it. Class, we're going to end there for today. Please be sure to study chapters 3 and 4, and that will be the introduction to using proper vocal clarity with incantations. So, Ranger, to what do I owe the pleasure? Yes, I know you have an actual name, but you'll always be Ranger to me. You're right, it has been some time, hasn't it? 4 years, in fact. No, I haven't been keeping count. Oh, you have? I mean, of course you have. You're a ranger, after all, a tracker. It's, in your purview to track things like time and, also tracks of prey tracks. Anyway, so, what brings you here to the academy? Surely not to learn the finer points of glyphic transfusion to solid surfaces. Yes, it doesn't take the astute observation skills of a forest tracker to see I'm no longer an apprentice. I'll have you know I'm one of the finest teleportation professors on the continent. Yes, well, some of us had to learn the hard way. You would bring that up. Is that all you've been thinking about these past 4 years? Of course I think of it. It's rather difficult to forget getting permanently banned from a tavern for conduct unbecoming. You still haven't answered my question, though. Why have you come? Why now? Honestly. The King's Tournament? Yes, who hasn't heard of it? It's only been the only thing discussed by everyone for the last month, and with it being hosted here, the town's buzzing with activity. It's never really been my forte. Swords, jousting, maidens' favors. It's all a bit too pomp and circumstance for my taste. If anything, it's just an excuse for nobility to compare their swords amongst one another, while the ladies and noblewomen stuff themselves into gowns 2 sizes too small. I mean, who would even want to enter into such a self-righteous dog and pony show? I'm sorry? You did. But I mean, how? Don't you have to be a knight to enter? You're not nobility, are you? Really? So whoever wins gets a patience of nobility and a proper knighthood. And that's what you want. Well, well. Seems my little failed as a thief is growing up. Oh, hush. Neither of us were cut out for that job anyway. We probably would have had our throats slit and our bodies dumped in that alley the moment we got the job done. As a matter of fact, I'd say our hasty exit out of there is probably the only thing that kept us alive. Fate. Perhaps. Or dumb luck. Depends on which god you've pledged your undying fealty to. Okay, Ranger. You're here for the tournament, but why are you here, in my classroom, in front of me? The ball? I couldn't. I don't have anything to wear. Why me? You don't have any other damsels you're wooing. No. No, I want to go. I wasn't kidding about not having anything to wear. My wardrobe is sadly limited to professor's robes and some worn-out breeches and tunics. Oh, ha, very funny. We'd be quite the sensation. Right, I'm sure we'd turn more than a few heads. Buy me one. I couldn't let you do that. I'm not some apprentice anymore. I have the gold. I'm sure I could dip into some savings somewhere, or... But Okay, you're not going to drop this, are you? You really want me to go? Then it's it's a date. What? Now? No, I'm free. Let's go. The high seamstress and other clothiers will be down the street, but... Again, are you sure about this, Ranger? Well, okay then. I tried to give you an out. I just may choose the most expensive shop there is now. Oh, no, you don't. There's no backing out now. You're committed. Ranger, I'm obviously joking. I'm not going to make you get the most expensive gown there is. How about something from here? What do you mean they're not right? I think they look fine. Then your mother must be a very beautiful woman. Oh, was. I'm sorry, I didn't know. There? No. That's the literal high seamstress boutique. That place is reserved for high nobility and even some of the Queen's Regent's evening wear. I was only kidding about that. Seriously. What's the worst that could happen? We could get laughed out of the front door. How's that for a start? No, wait. You can't just... He went in. God save me. Ranger, let's get out of here before someone sees... Oh, hi. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm terribly sorry. We were just perusing, and my traveling companion was curious as to the rumors of the best gowns in town, and we were just leaving... Ranger.
Oh, my goodness. That, hello, that doesn't bend that way. My bust? I don't know, medium underbust? Isn't that what you're... Excuse me, I was wearing that. Yes, I suppose I'll take a glass of champagne. Thank you. Thanks.
You stop your laughing this instant, Ranger. Oh, gods. Ugh. That clerk was certainly thorough. I don't think I've been that thoroughly examined since my induction into the academy by the Medica. The champagne wasn't too bad, though, actually. Here, have a sip. Right? Not the usual swill you get at the dusty tavern down the road. This... a girl could get used to this. Oh, well, I suppose I'll try these on, then? Oh, no way, you don't get to leave me here, good sir. You sit right there and wait for me as I try these on, one by one. After all, you're the one who's paying, remember? Now be a good boy And don't move from that ridiculously, completely overstuffed chair. I'll be back before you know it.
And no peeking. Ranger, quickly, blue, black, or violet? All right, violet it is. Now, how on earth do I even get into this? Oh, gods, why does it come with a veil? That's a lot. Just as well, wouldn't want anyone from the academy to see my face wearing this. Well?
What do you think? And from the back. Are you sure? But I thought you would like it, as it obviously gives me an added stealth advantage. I can seamlessly pass through the crowds undetected with this large face covering. And then, when they least expect it, I shall pull the veil over my head and say, "Boo!" You're right, I suppose. I don't want anyone to have a heart attack before you got the honor of... what is it you're even doing in the tournament?
So there's multiple events? Why not do all of them? Gods, how do I even take this off? Ow! Yes, everything is fine in here. Thank you kindly. Okay, black or blue? No, you barbarian. I mean, which dress? Black or blue? Okay, one blue evening gown coming right up. Oh, Ranger, but this one doesn't have a veil. You're no fun. No, I'm all right. I just think I need, Ranger, can you... I can't get the back. Could you be so kind as to...
I can't reach the laces on the back. Would you kindly... Thank you. Oh, no, that's not too tight. Thank you. Well, I'm beginning to think you have a different reason for spinning me around. Good. Yes, I think I like it too. Yes, I suppose you're right. May as well try the last one on, just in case. What are you waiting for? A free show? Go sit down.
Okay, now for the black one. No, thank you. Unlacing is much easier than lacing up. This one seems rather simple compared to the rest. Oh, but it fits like a glove. Ranger, tell me what you think about...
Oh! Impatient much. Well, since you're so close, what do you think? Ranger? What? Stop staring at me like that. Because I guess that means you like this one too. Okay, good. Then I like it too. Now, down, boy. I suppose I'll just take this to the front then. Ask them for a mask? What for? A masquerade. And how am I supposed to be able to find you? What? I'll know when I see you. What does that even mean? Ranger? Ranger? I'm suddenly feeling very exposed in this dress. Where is that damned ranger? You'll know when you see me. Hilarious. Everyone is wearing a goddamn mask. I literally know no one. Even if I did, I can't tell a peasant from the fucking king. Oh, no, thank you. I'm still nursing this one. Yes, will do. Thanks. Okay. If I was a mysterious, enigmatic nomad, where would I be? Better yet, what would I wear? Ugh. This is useless. I should just... No, thank you. I just told the other garçon that I'm working on this glass. Thanks. It's Elvish. Why should that Ranger, you are insufferable. Just how long were you planning on making me wait here? Well, how was I supposed to know that? You're basically wearing a disguise. You give me far too much credit. I can identify magical runes and sigils under the sunsets without so much as breaking a sweat, but I'll leave identifying the living things to you. Of course you were able to spot me. You knew what I would be wearing. It wasn't exactly fair. And I wasn't about to wear the alternative. I wouldn't even make it past the gate wearing that, or not wearing that. You know what I mean. Thank you. So do you. Look good, I mean. Not that you typically don't, I just mean you clean up nicely. For a vagrant swordsman, that is. Shall we get another drink? Believe it or not, it's also been 4 years since I last had elvish wine. Afraid? No. And yes. I'm still not entirely convinced you didn't spike it with some aphrodisiac elixir or something. I don't know why. Perhaps you rangers need to, I don't know, seduce a succubus or a wood nymph before slaying them? I don't presume to know how a ranger hunts their prey. That all depends. Are you trying to hunt me? Is there something in my wine I should be concerned about? You concerned about me? Oh, my warrior, surely you're not intimidated by a frail girl in a dress. True. I am an archmage. At least during the day. Tonight I'm yours. Your date, I mean. Tonight I'm your date. And as you are mine. Sure, I could use another. Or perhaps you could ask me to dance. You can go toe-to-toe with a chimera with nothing but a dagger and a dream, but dancing with a girl at a ball and suddenly you freeze up? No, I won't allow it. It's decided. Take my hand, please, and show me to the dance floor. That's fine. I'll guide you. Put one hand here and take my other hand in yours. There we go. Now, you step, and I follow. Just breathe, Ranger. I've got you. Just feel the music and step when and where it feels natural. Keep your eyes on mine. Would you look at that? The ranger is a natural dancer. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you've done this before. Perhaps with one of your other suitors? Really? None? And you expect me to believe that? As a matter of fact, no, I don't. And you can't honestly expect me to believe that in all this time you've not taken a liking to anyone else. Well, no, I haven't. I've just been too busy with the academy and all. I simply haven't had time to... What? You're staring again. I believe now is a good time to twirl. Ah, very nicely done. You sure you've never danced before? Well, you could have fooled me. You're quite adept for a first-timer. Like swordplay? Really? How is dancing like swordplay? I'd hardly call this a duel. We're certainly not competing with one another, and I'm certainly not trying to end this as quickly as possible. All in the footwork, then. I'll bite. Show me. Maybe warn a girl next time before you dip her. I'm staring. So I am. So what are you gonna do about it? Not very original, but I'm certainly not complaining. Yeah, I agree. Let's go get some air. I'm glad you're here, you know. I've really missed you. What are your plans for after the tournament? Will you stay? Wait, no, don't answer that. I'd rather not know. Let's just enjoy the moment here. Now. Speaking of, where is here? It feels as though we've stumbled into quite the labyrinth. Of course they have. Why wouldn't there be an actual garden maze just outside? I trust you can find the way out? No, actually. I'm not ready to go quite just yet. But despite having the pleasant company, we certainly can't stay here forever. It is quite peaceful. Feels as though we're alone, though I know it not to be so. I wonder how many others are wandering these paths. What? Hear what? Oh.